In this video, we will be going through YJC 2010 Paper 1 Question 4 Part 3. Question 4 is a question on functions, but we take note that in Question 4 Part 3, we were given that if alpha and beta are real numbers such that alpha is less than beta less than or equals to 3, and GF alpha is less than GF beta, I'm supposed to show such an inequality. For such questions, to be able to do it, we need to make use of the given information. So we have been given GF of alpha is more than GF of beta. Take note that GF is a composite function, so by definition, this is G of F alpha is more than G of F beta, and then we get G of alpha minus 3 squares plus 8 is more than G of beta minus 3 squared plus 8. Replacing all the x in gx by alpha minus 3 squared plus 8, we get e to the power of 2 alpha minus 3 squared plus 8 is more than e to the power of 2 beta minus 3 squared plus 8. And then I have to plus 1 on both sides, which I have left out. So basically, we need to believe that if I can solve this inequality, or if I can simplify this inequality, I'll be able to find a relationship between alpha and beta, which is what we're going to try and do now. By subtracting 1 on both sides, this gives us e to the power of 2 alpha minus 3 squared plus 8 is actually more than e to the power of 2 beta minus 3 squared plus 8. Taking ln on both sides of the inequality, I get 2 alpha minus 3 squared plus 8 is more than 2 beta minus 3 squared plus 8. Dividing 2 on both sides, this is what we have, and then I subtract 8 on both sides, this is what we have. So what we have now is that alpha minus 3 squared has to be greater than beta minus 3 squared. If you look at the inequality that we need to find that alpha is less than 6 minus beta. So we need to simplify this inequality to stand any chance of being able to show what we need to show. To do so, I get alpha minus 3 squared subtract beta minus 3 squared more than 0. So this implies alpha minus 3 subtract beta minus 3 multiplied by alpha minus 3 plus beta minus 3 is more than 0. We have just applied the formula a squared minus b squared equals to a minus b, a plus b. And then we now have alpha minus beta times alpha plus beta minus 6 has to be more than 0. Take note that so far we have only made use of the given information that GF alpha is more than GF beta. Chances are we need to make use of the other information that we have been given, which is alpha less than beta less than or equals to 3. So alpha less than beta less than or equals to 3. So what would this mean? This would mean that alpha is actually less than beta, meaning that this is actually less than 0. So for what we have to be correct, we need, since alpha is less than beta, implies that alpha subtract beta is less than 0. So alpha plus beta minus 6 has also to be less than 0 for the multiplication to become positive. So therefore, alpha is less than 6 minus beta, shown. I think that the main learning point for this question is that whenever we need to show an inequality or an equation, we need to make use of the given information.